Samsung Galaxy A52 review.
But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide the latest information about gadgets and technology. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
The best way to describe the Galaxy A series in recent years is sprawling. Its lineup is so diverse, spanning all the way from budget to nearly flagship-grade offers that Samsung could have easily spun it off into a sub-brand of its own. Not that we are suggesting they should. The Korean giant is clearly banking hard on the Galaxy A family. In fact, it now represents the largest portion of the company's sales. There is only one way to pull off that level of success, and it's by offering competitive features under high-profile branding for a reasonable amount. A daunting task that Samsung has been tackling like a true smartphone champ in nifty incremental steps throughout the last few Galaxy A generations. This year the Galaxy A32, as well as the recently announced A72 and A52 Duo all deliver strong on the value scale. But it's arguably the vanilla Galaxy A52 model that shines the brightest and goes above and beyond this year. The device we are looking into in this review is the LTE version of the Galaxy A52. It is the one that starts at €349 MSRP, for a 4GB, 128GB unit, while the 5G variant retails from €430. The 5G version gets a faster Snapdragon 750G chipset and a faster 120Hz panel and bumps the minimum RAM size to 6GB. Samsung Galaxy A52 specs at a glance. Body: 159.9 by 75.1 by 8.4 mm, 189 grams. Plastic frame, plastic back, Gorilla Glass 5 front. IP67 dust, water resistant, up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. Display: 6.50 Super AMOLED, 90 Hz, 800 nits, peak, 1080 by 2400 px resolution, 20:9 aspect ratio, 405 pixels per inch. Chipset: Qualcomm SM7125 Snapdragon 720G, 8nm, octa-core, 2x2.3 GHz Cryo 465 Gold and 6x1.8 GHz Cryo 465 Silver, Adreno 618. Memory: 128GB 4GB RAM, 128GB 6GB RAM, 128GB 8GB RAM, 256GB 8GB RAM. microSD-XC, uses shared SIM slot. OS, software, Android 11, One UI 3.1. Rear camera: wide, main, 64MP, f1.8, 26mm, 1/1. 7x, 0.8 micrometers, PDAF, OIS, ultra-wide angle, 12MP, f2.2, 123 degree, 1.12 micrometers. Macro: 5MP, f2.4, depth, 5MP, f2.4. Front camera: 32MP, f2.2, 26mm, wide, 1/2. 0.8 micrometers. Video capture: rear camera, 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 3120 fps. Euro ICE. Front camera, 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 30 fps. Battery: 4500 mAh, fast charging 25W, 50% in 30 minutes, advertised. MISC: fingerprint reader, under display, optical, 3.5mm jack. Things get a lot more impressive in the value department when we compare the A52 with last year's Galaxy A51, though. Sure, the price has gone up a bit, but, in no particular order, you now get a 90Hz refresh rate, IP67 rating, stereo speakers, a bigger 4500 mAh battery, with 25W charging and a higher res 64MP main camera, with OIS. That inches the Galaxy A52 pretty close to a flagship feature set in our mind, for lack of a better term. The value proposition is great, and there is very little not to like here. At least on paper, that is. Join us as we dive into the review for the ins and outs. Unboxing the Galaxy A52 comes in a simple two-piece package. Nothing too fancy, no plastic, just paper. Thick and rigid, it gets the job done. As far as accessories, you only get a charger, of the regular type of variety and a matching Type A to Type C cable. A few leaflets and that's about it. It is worth noting that the Galaxy A52 supports up to 25W charging. However, it does not ship with one. Instead, you get a basic 15W unit in the box. This might still vary from market to market, though, so it is worth checking with your retailer of choice.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.